Hello everyone, welcome back to the Will the Reaper channel. In today's video, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. I'm just going to rank the four heroes by how stupid or really stupid they are, because Supercell just had to ruin its game, and I hate Supercell. So yeah, let's get right into it. Hero Giant is stupid. It's not as bad as the other ones, but for X Elixir, you toss the highest health thing across the other side of the map. Thank God it only does one unit and not all of it in its radius, because that would just be really dumb. But still, you put a P.E.K.K.A, mini P.E.K.K.A, whatever down, and yeah, it could just be really dumb. So you'd have to counter it with a building or a swarm, essentially. So it's kind of stupid, but it's not like earth shattering. Knight is the worst of 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 the worst. Oh my god. I don't know why they ever thought this would be a good idea to implement, but this card just grinds my gears. I've only gone up against it maybe like 3, 4 times, but it is really, really stupid. And this just fundamentally breaks the game. Because in addition to having, a taunt, it gets a shield. Like, okay, if a prince charges at if you have a prince that's charging at an enemy's tower, right? At least it might be able to kill the knight if it just taunted and didn't have a shield. But now it's also going to have a shield. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And I hope they nerf this card into oblivion, because it just fundamentally breaks the game. Its radius is huge. And I don't care if it costed 7 elixir to activate this ability. It's just so broken. You can stop entire pushes. You can literally have like a Lumberloon with this knight and just ruin everything for your opponent. It's so dumb. I hate this card so much. It's really, really, really stupid. Hero Musketeer is really stupid. Um, it like getting to place down a turret for 2 elixir is insane. Not only offensively, because if that turret is uncontested and it locks onto your tower, you are actually losing that tower. I'm not even joking. It does so much damage in such little time. They need to nerf the turret damage. And also on defense, you can kite troops with that. You can just have an extra building. I mean, for 2 elixir, you literally just have almost like a better version of a cannon. It's insane. It is unbelievably stupid. And also, the Musketeer in general is a great card. The Knight's not that great, the Giant's not that great, but the Musketeer is a great card. And so the fact you're also getting a turret with that for 2 elixir, really stupid, really, really stupid. Lastly, Mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, it doesn't fundamentally break the game like the Knight and the Musketeer do. No, it is definitely more stupid than the Giant. But, I mean, the fact you can just level up the mini P.E.K.K.A by 5 levels is insane. It breaks the game, the fact that 5 levels to a card is ludicrous, but in reality, you could kill the mini P.E.K.K.A before your opponent decides to level it up. Lots of dumb arguments. I could just say you could kill all of them before they decide to use their ability. But you know what I mean? It takes time for the mini P.E.K.K.A to actually charge up, which is decent. But it can still just get countered by tanks and buildings and swarms and stuff, despite how tanky it might be. It's really only in certain situations where the ability could just destroy the whole game and ruin it. But it's not as consistent. Like the Hero Knight and the Hero Musketeer can get utility and value almost every single time. But for the mini P.E.K.K.A to actually have value with its ability, it kind of has to charge up. There's some timing, there's some strategy. You can't just really place it and expect a ton of value right off the bat. But it's still unbelievably stupid. And worst part is, because I use mini P.E.K.K.A in my deck, but I don't have the hero version. But the worst part about that card is that it's the only one that's available in Pass Royale. So you have all these people that are just going to spend $13 to get the hero mini P.E.K.K.A, and oh well, everyone that doesn't decide to play. At this point, currency is now a card you can use. The credit card is actually the most powerful card in Clash Royale, if you didn't know. But the people that don't decide to spend $13 on the pass are going to essentially be, at a disadvantage if they use mini P.E.K.K.A. But yeah, that's basically it. It's 4 heroes. I hate all of them. Some more than others, Knight specifically. But yeah, they're all really stupid. There's not a single one of these cards that's good for the game, good for the meta, good for anything. And the Knight just really, really breaks it. But if you all enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing, as they truly help out a lot. If you guys have any disagreements, or if you guys have any other ideas for how you would rank these, let me know in the comments down below. But take care, guys. Have a great day.